Radio Rahim with Eddie Hearn. Big Baby Miller is an atrocious situation.
Yeah.
I even gave him the benefit of the doubt on the first test.
That's one thing that pisses me off more than anything, is that I like Big Baby Miller. I've given him unbelievable opportunities and chances. Not just because I like him, but he was a good fighter. He's a character, he's a personality. Got him on HBO. Got him on DAZN. I made him one of the most active heavyweights out there. I got him the Anthony Joshua fight for a lot of money. Like money that will change your life and your kids' lives and their kids' lives. Generational wealth, right? So to do this it's really left a bad taste in my mouth for a couple of reasons. The first one being, he's done it to intentionally harm Anthony Joshua physically, right? People have lost their lives in the ring. You know, people have been disabled in the ring. And for a guy like that to try and get a physical edge by sticking needles in his arse, like you're not talking about a guy who's had a little protein shake and unfortunately it's got some other supplement in you shouldn't. This is a guy who's taken human growth hormone, EPO, and GW, whatever it is, that I've never even heard of. This is probably one of the most prolific cases of cheating I think ever recorded in boxing. But what worries me so much is that these guys know how dangerous fighting is, yet still he does that to gain such a physical advantage that we don't know. You know Anthony, there's no quitting him. He won't stop. And if he's in there with someone that's got all this stuff inside his body, making him almost superhuman, something terrible is going to happen. And we'll never be able to forgive ourselves. That's the first reason I'm pissed off. The second reason is, when he failed the first test, I read his statement, right? He texted me. This is bullshit. I mean, his manager even said it was racist or something. It was sabotage. It was all these things. And you know, because we made him sign up to VADA, again, how stupid are you? Like, he signed up to VADA, and then he tells me this, and I'm thinking, do you know what? Maybe he was unlucky. Maybe his trainer gave him something, and, you know, I don't know.
Right.
And they were like, his team were like, we're testing all these supplements, we're getting the B sample, blah, blah, blah. And then bang, the email comes through from VADA. Oh, he's failed another one for human growth hormone. 2 days later, bang, he's failed a third one for EPO. And then you just come out, you delete that statement and you go, oh, actually, sorry guys, hands up, yeah. Like, one, how stupid are you to do that when you're under VADA testing? The VADA testing that we do is the only way to catch cheats. Random, extensive VADA testing for as long as you can, hopefully 16 weeks before a fight, right? Mm-hmm. They're there Tuesday, they might come Wednesday morning. So he's passed one test and then probably gone, oh, maybe they won't come back. And he's failed the next three, over 3 weeks. Honestly, I'm so disappointed in him, you know, because that's dishonest, that's a cheat. That's not nice. That's not nice. And I was talking to AJ about it, and he was like, "Can you imagine, like 8-9 rounds in, and I'm just pummeling him, and he just keeps coming?" I said that would have happened. Like, don't get me wrong, you can still knock him out, but like, it's very likely that this guy, his endurance levels would have been incredible in this fight, and they have been for a long time. And this is the first time he's been extensively VADA tested. We know he's got history, but when you get someone to sign up to VADA testing like that, like, how desperate are you, or how afraid are you that you have to do that when you know they're coming knocking? What, are you looking for a way out? I don't know. Like, I can't get my head around it at all. It's unbelievable that this man, like, it's almost like, and it's hard to call people cowards because they fight, like they're the one, but it's almost cowardly, you know, that you don't feel that you can do this on an even playing field. And for all the build-up, you know, all the talk, everything that he said he was going to do, you went away and you didn't have the confidence and belief that you could do this the right way, that you could do this naturally, that you could beat AJ on an even playing field. You had to cheat and you had to take everything you could to try and get you to win, to give you that physical edge. And the only pleasing thing about this whole thing is we found out. That's the only pleasing thing. Because if something would have gone wrong in that ring that night, I mean, you know, lives are changed and we wouldn't have been able to look at ourselves. And it's very easy for me. You know, I wouldn't say he was forthcoming in signing these VADA papers. You know, we chased and he did it. But it would have been very easy for me to let it slide. You know? To just say, I can't look, he's not sending the forms back. just leave it. You know what I mean? Like, we'll test him on the night. He thinks he's being tested, but no, it was, where's the papers? Where's the like chasing? And if I didn't chase, he would have been on all that stuff in the ring that night, as so many fighters are already. Cheating is so prolific in this sport. We have to accept that. You know, and I've always hoped that it wasn't. It's just so gutting. You know, not just like the money that we spent. You know, flying the media tours and but we spent $500,000 just promoting the fight. Like, and there was no apology to me. You know, this guy's never phoned me up and said, Eddie, I'm really sorry, all the opportunities you give me. And like, I know it's not about me, but to come out and say this is a joke, to me, and then not turn around and go, Ed, just want to say, I fucked up. Everybody fucks up, right? And I'm a believer in forgiveness, but this is almost beyond. This is cold-hearted cheating. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like HGH, EPO. This isn't like, look, this is take this before you train. It's going to make you train harder. This is like,
this is a regimen.
Yeah, it is. It is. And if he's doing it, who else is doing it?
Radio Rahim
Cheers,
with Eddie Hearn.